Hi, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh and this is a deck unboxing of the Yarn Tarot for crocheters, knitters, spinners and weavers. I am fabric-based, textile-based, historically, is that right for me? Historically, seamstress. I did do knitting when I was younger, embroidery, so fabric, tactile, fabric-y feels drew me in for this. So it is a similar box style to the Modern Witch Tarot by Liminal 11, but it's not produced by them. It's produced by Sixth&Spring books. So as I can say, there is Yarn Tarot on the front, Yarn Tarot on the side. That looks like a chariot, but we'll see. Yarn Tarot. Yarn Tarot infuses the much beloved Rider-Waite Tarot deck with 4 different yarn crafts: crocheting, knitting, spinning and weaving. Complete with a 78 card tarot deck and introductory booklet. This kit will delight, enlighten and empower anybody who loves yarn. Illustrated by Katie Ponder. And then there's that chariot on the back, on the other side, sorry, and then the top. The bottom is this gorgeous blue colour. It feels almost Greek, Santorini kind of blue. It's beautiful. So as we pull it open, there's details on the inside of the sleeve with crochet hooks and spools, needles, and obviously a loom. And inside there is the same details again. I don't know if you can see that, but kind of in relief, blue and white in there. So I will put that to the side. Let's take this out, and again in there's the details in the lining as well. So we have the book, and I will get to that in a minute, but first let's go take the sleeve off the cards and let's go through the cards one by one. So we have this gorgeous design on the back that is reversible either way up. I was going to say pretty much and then realized it is. It is reversible. So let's have a look. So we have the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers. I love that Lovers card. It was that pulled me in. The Chariot card, Strength, Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hanged Man, Death, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, the Moon, the Sun, I love that, Judgment, and the World. And we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Two of Cups, so these are the spinners, the Three of Cups, the Four of Cups, 5, 6, 7. Okay, these feel more pip deck rather than Rider-Waite Smith based for the pips. Ace to 10s, 8 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. And then we have the 10 of Cups, which has the rainbow of the 10 of Cups. Then we have the Page, almost dowsing with that. The Knight, the Queen, and the King of Cups. Then we go into Pentacles with the Weavers. So we have Pentacles, the 2, the 3, so we have elements of it. The 4, looks very plain card-like. The 5, 6, that's how they are placed on the 6 in the Rider-Waite Smith. 7, 8, 9, and the 10 of Pentacles, the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King of Pentacles. And then we have the Ace of Swords with the Knitters, the 2, the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, nicking a needle, 8, the 9, 10. Actually, I like the 9 because it goes through everything, because anxiety is debilitating everywhere. 10 of Swords, the Page, the Knight, the Queen, casting on, and the King of Swords. And then we have the Ace of Wands with the crochet hooks, the 2, the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the 9, the 10, Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. Open yourself, trust your intuition, cherish the journey. And then it has the orange going towards the back. So I will take those two to the side for a moment. I will put them back in the deck when I use them, but for this purposes I just want to, and I'm going to be taking photos of the deck in a minute. So there you go, Monster Riffle Shuffle. The texture of this deck is matte, and it moves over. It's like a, can you describe it as a dry mat that somehow, I think you can hear it. It moves and it flows. There just feels like a, can I describe it as a dryness to them? And it's not that they feel dry. There's just, I think sometimes cards have this softness to them, this moisture kind of feeling, and this feels drier, and yet it is matte and it is smooth and it does flow. The deck, the cards itself are quite thin, and if you bend them, they do bend, but you can absolutely bend them back the other way. Washing wise, they would wash. Hand over shuffling, they don't really want to clump, and as you can see they do want to move. They are quite happy to separate. Do I mean dry? I don't know, it's almost like there's a slight dustiness to them, and yet there isn't dust attached to the cards. They don't feel horrible, they just feel very different than any deck I've had before, and there's like a dryness to them. I love it. I love it. I love anything that's different. Okay, so the booklet that we have, Yarn Tarot Instruction Guide. And again, we have black and white inside. So it explains what is tarot, preparing to read the tarot, mental preparation, shuffling the cards, placing the cards, reading, and then we have spread, various spreads, past, present, future, clarity, the week ahead, the year ahead, Celtic cross, and then we have major arcana, and then we have details, short bit, upright meaning, reverse meaning, and a black and white image of the card for the major arcana, and that's the case for all of them. And then we go into the minor arcana, so it covers a bit about the minor arcana, and then the pip numbered cards. And so we have the suit, which we then have, so this one is cups, so it has half a page for each of them, but you do get a black and white image of each of the cards for each of the suits, and that goes through the court cards as well. And then it goes pentacles, swords, and then obviously we would have wands at the end. And then we have the chariot, scooter, and we have the ball of yarn with the needles, knitting needles through it as well. So that is the Yarn Tarot. It is a beautiful deck, and I do love the art style, and I love the colour scheme, and I love the way, the style of like the figures and everything. It feels somewhere between playing cards. It feels more Tarot de Marseille than Rider-Waite-Smith, so to speak, just because those pip cards are pips. They have elements, hints at the Rider-Waite-Smith, but I wouldn't say it was a true Rider-Waite-Smith style deck when it comes to the minor arcana. But most of the elements are there. So yeah, I mean, I really like it. It wasn't very much. I think it was less than £20 for the deck. So it's just a cute little, I just love textile art and textile working. So yeah, I thought I would pick it up. If they ever do a sewing one, and there were bells on too. So that is the Yarn Tarot deck. Hopefully it has brought you some insight, or at least if you are curious, giving you some more information or understanding of the deck. And I will hopefully see you again soon. Bye for now.